Hi, I'm Leslie and welcome to this resistance band workout for the upper body. There are various types of resistance bands you can get. They can come in light, medium or heavy. I've gone for a medium one here. If you only have one type, if you want to make it more challenging, you simply take the hands closer together, or if you feel you need a little bit more slack, you just take those hands further away. So when you're ready, go and grab that band and let's get going. So just before we start, I'm going to run you through a couple of stretches to do before we get going with the band a little bit tighter. So it's going to be using the band, but you can keep it super slack. So all you're going to do is take the weight arms overhead and just open up through the chest. So finding a little bit of relaxation through those shoulders, lifting through the core and opening up. So you can have a little bit bend in the elbow as you open up a little bit further, so keeping the glutes on the core strong. So from here, just working the back, same thing, nice and slack through the band. So take your hands as far away as you need. You can start to draw the elbows back. Feel that those shoulder blades starting to come towards each other. And then just holding it steady, we're just going to take a little twist with the pulses to one side, looking at central band, bring it back through the middle to the other side. And we're going to get going. So take a little bit longer if you need, otherwise arms come up overhead. We're going to make a nice Y shape here, and then we're going to bring the arms behind our back and open up our chest. So we are lifting to the top and then bringing the elbows down into a W shape. So keeping the band as taut as you need. That's it. Last one, squeeze those glutes. We're going to go straight into the next exercise. Keep one hand on the back, take it behind, simply take the other hand to meet it, and you're going to extend both arms. So really keeping the back nice and straight, lengthening through the spine. So this is great for the triceps too, a little bonus there. So keep going with this. So nice and long, top and bottom, moving and lengthening your spine, keeping the glutes switched on, looking straight ahead, neutral head position. And all we do the other side is switch the band overhead to the other arm. And as you want to, you clasp as close behind as you feel you can, and then off we go. So we're just lengthening the spine here. As before, nice little bonus workout for the triceps. Keep those glutes switched on. Keep that arm tucked in. Core is always strong and braced to help with that spinal length. That's it. Couple more. Last one. Well done. Taking the band behind, we've got our palms turned up. Chest is open, rib cage open. Lift the arms and pull and open up through the rib cage. Again, you're getting a bit of a tricep workout on this one too. So if you feel it's too much, just slacken the gap, make it bigger between the hands. Lift up here. Well done. Couple more. Pulsing away from one hand to the other. In the lower back, arms, they'll be naturally here. You want to bring them tight so the elbows are in. Let's inhale, exhale, open up through the chest. So squeezing those glutes as you take the band out, pull the belly in. Here's your core work. Keeping the core engaged the whole time. Opening up through that chest. Well done. And release. Going straight back into it. Arms come up. Let's keep that band shorter if we can. Up to the top, pulling down into the W. Lengthening through the core, opening up through the chest. Let's see if we can get a little bit further down. Really pulling down behind our back. Keep lengthening through the spine as we go. Tension on that band. Love a resistance band. It's as much as you can work it. That's it. Well done. So keeping your first hand high, second hand behind your back, arm tucked in. Let's lengthen away down the spine. So arms go long, elbow stays tucked in, top of arm if you can, super close towards your head. Get ready for the switch. Last one. And off you go. So changing hands. Again, the gap is as close together or as far away as it needs to be, and then you just lengthen overhead. Nice and long here. Use that out breath as you lengthen the arms. Inhale as you bring it back. That's it. Keep pulling away. And if at any time you need more slack, you just drop that bottom hand lower and then you keep going. Keep that core braced. So we're working the core throughout this workout by bracing it. That means pulling it in, holding it there as we do the work. Hands go behind. As before, palms face up, chest is proud. Lift the arms as much as you can and pull the hands away from each other. Trying this time to go a little bit higher, retract those shoulder blades more. So what we find is the muscles in the back get very slack, maybe from sitting down on the sofa, even just driving, we relax the shoulders to help them improve the postural muscles. Few more moments and then release. Bang comes behind. So as before, the elbows might be back here. We need to bring it nice and tight. Inhale, exhale, squeeze those glutes, brace that core, and open up through the chest. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keeping as much tension as you can, trying to open up those arms like you're opening a door, closing the door. Couple more moments, and then we're just going to rest. Okay, from here, just take the band. I want you to pop it underneath your feet. So keeping it nice and stable on the feet. We're just going to open up our chest. So we've got a slight bend here, and we're just going to open up and row up. So keeping that bend, hinging from the hip, is going to keep the core braced here. Now let's start to retract those shoulder blades as we open up. That's it. So your gaze is slightly in front of you. Well done. Couple more. And that's it. So just taking one leg off, keeping one leg secure. We're going to think about the core a little bit more now as we hold a static lunge. So we're taking it down here, bicep curl with those arms. So you've got a little bit for the fronts of the arms now. We did some of the backs of the arms when we were standing up. Well done. We're going to keep that front leg exactly where it is. And all we're going to do is straighten that back leg. We're going to start to take the arms a little bit wider here as we retract through the back. So pulling back, arms go down. That's it. Nice and strong. Keep it going. Really row it back. Well done. So pulling back with those elbows, elbows lead. Back leg is stretching that hamstring too. And when you're ready, step it back in. So feet maybe a little bit wider for this one. Hinge here. We're just going to take it to the row once more. So pulling in through the belly button, keeping the core strong as you open up and lift through the chest. Deep breaths in through nose, out through mouth. Well done. Excellent job. Keep it going. Really pull those shoulder blades back. And then just step that first leg back, keeping the second leg here. We've got that static lunge. Don't want to do a lunge, just stay in staggered stance. Bicep curl. Bring it in. Squeeze back leg glute to keep you nice and stable. As much tension as you want for the fronts of those arms. Keep lengthening through the spine. Super important here. We're thinking about our posture. Keep it going. And then release. Keep the foot still. Keep the arms on the band. Leg goes straight back. So no lunge, just a hinge. Retract those shoulder blades. Pull it back. Open chest. Well done. Lovely work. So really thinking about how we can open up the chest as we pull the shoulder blades back. Last few. Leaning in. Core strong. Back to both feet on the band. Nearly there, everyone. Keep those feet as wide as you can. Lifting up through the torso. We're going to finish with something for the obliques. That's the side of the body. We're just going to do one side only, lifting and pulling. So you want a lovely straight line between your feet. Really breathe into it as you pull it and lift down one side. Nearly there. One more side to go after this last one. Reset, shoulders back, chest proud, off we go. Lengthening down the side of the body. So you want to keep the lower hand with the tension. You want to keep it low and long, working those obliques. Again, you've got a little bit of bonus with the resistance band. You often work more than one muscle group at the same time. So it's a very effective workout. A few more seconds. Last 2 to go. And you're done. You can let go of the band carefully. Take a little twist to one side, maybe add some pulses. Shoulders down away from those ears. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then if you want shoulder stretch, you bring your arm across, lengthen here. And other side, triceps, you feel they need it. We'll keep with those shoulders. And just open up through our back. Take it to that wide position. Drop the arms out from the shoulders. Bring the shoulders back and down. Drop the elbows. No band. Should be able to get deeper. Hands clasped behind the back. Lift and open the chest. And if you feel you want to keep stretching, please do. Otherwise, maybe try one of my other resistance bands workouts. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed this one. Hopefully see you again soon.